These days, God has given you one last mission. This is your final test. You must pass this test. By succeeding, you will show everyone your chosen nature and begin using your full potential. Start this final test by commenting 77 and take the first step toward completing it successfully. When the body transforms into a dance of physical and spiritual layers, a balance emerges between two extremes. The energy taken from the outside world shifts places with the old burdens stored within. This process brings a sense of solidity you've never felt before. It's as if your very being reaches deep, like the roots of a tree. Yet simultaneously, you feel your mind and heart becoming unbound, light as a balloon, ready to transcend limitations. There's an awareness in your every move, a sense of the Earth's vibrations in every step, but it doesn't weigh you down. It aligns you. You find yourself not merely within a daily routine, but standing at the depths of a calling. This newfound balance is a mission bestowed upon you by the universe, not something sought, but a responsibility embraced. In this process, the body sheds its old burdens while donning an energetic armor, releasing the shadows of the past and preparing for the light of the future. Your movements, posture, and even the way you breathe begin to change, as if your body is synchronizing with the greater melody of existence. People around you sense this transformation. They may not articulate it, but there's a noticeable difference in how they look at you. It's as if you're filled with both a heavier and freer energy simultaneously. This transformation is not merely an internal revolution, but also a physical manifestation of a renewed connection with the world. You are no longer just present. You are deeply rooted in the now, fully grounded in this very moment. There's a truth now that others cannot ignore when they look at you. Your presence compels them to confront their own shadows. This isn't about outward appearances. It's about the depth of what you see and feel. You may notice that others sense a profound touch to their core when they are near you. Your eyes have become a gateway to subtle clues of the past, emotions, and hidden intentions. It's no coincidence when people pause while speaking to you, avert their gaze, or suddenly grow tense. Many feel as if their masks slip away in your presence, leaving them exposed to the clarity you naturally bring. This is not merely a physical transformation. It is a reflection of a spiritual rebirth. You are no longer concerned with just the surface of events and people. You have developed a depth that allows you to perceive the vibrations of emotions, the undertones of intentions, and hidden truths. This is not a challenge or a threat. It is more of a state of heightened awareness. Yet this awareness often requires others to confront their own inner truths, which can be deeply challenging for them. Your eyes are no longer ordinary organs of sight. They have become gateways that reveal reflections of inner truths. This is not something you chose. It is the natural outcome of your journey. At times, people may shy away from confronting their inner layers in your presence because you no longer live within the boundaries of ordinary perception. This creates a transformative impact on the world around you, and everything within your sphere feels the effects of this transformation. You carry this power, and it is an irreversible reality. If you feel this power within your heart and soul, now is the time to share it. By clicking the Super Thanks button on YouTube and contributing $20 or more, you can help spread God's blessings. This divine gift will touch not only your life, but also the souls of countless others through this platform. In God's grand design, each of you holds a sacred place, and your generosity will be the fruit of our prayers. Act now. Share your blessings to glorify His kingdom, for you were created to do even greater works in the loving hands of God. May God bless you. The energetic waves in your life carry traces of a profound transformation far removed from any ordinary rhythm. Sometimes, a moment comes when you feel you have accessed a power that transcends the limits of your mind and body, making anything possible. Your thoughts are sharp, your mind flows effortlessly, and every action is filled with purpose. Tasks that once seemed complex and challenging suddenly become effortlessly simple, as if an invisible hand is propelling you forward. But then, unexpectedly, this extraordinary power vanishes. Like a slowing wave, everything calms, leaving behind a deep exhaustion. You know these highs and lows are not part of an ordinary cycle. Your soul and body are trying to find a new balance as they experience the intensity of change. Your energy connects deeply in a moment, but this connection becomes a significant burden for your physical being. At that moment, your body undergoes a reconstruction, adapting to this high frequency. The lows are a retreat, a time for your system to process and integrate the intense information and energy you've received, much like the stillness that follows a powerful storm. This process is unpredictable, hard to control, and often overwhelmingly exhausting. Traditional methods cannot soothe this fatigue because the old rules no longer apply to you. The familiar structures of your mind and body have been dismantled. You are now functioning in harmony with a greater system, and this process is anything but seamless. Yet, it is filled not only with challenges, but also with growth and transformation. You find yourself at the heart of an evolutionary process, and every difficulty you face brings deeper meaning to your journey. The world feels as though its familiar texture has shifted. Everything around you emits a sense of unfamiliarity that you hadn't noticed before. Bright lights impose a sharp weight on your eyes, and tastes that once seemed innocent now carry an overwhelming intensity. Textures that were once unremarkable now create a restless discomfort on your skin. It feels as if your body has developed a radar, detecting everything that doesn't align with its essence, clashing instinctively with all things artificial in an effort to protect itself. This transformation is not just about your senses. It's an effort by your energy to attune to a purer resonance. Your body is no longer merely existing. It's responding to the frequencies it perceives in its surroundings. These dissonances are not signs of a random sensitivity, but rather indicators of a heightened awareness. The need to preserve this new balance calls you to align with the natural. You may find yourself drawn to nature, yearning for the simple act of breathing fresh air, or noticing how a mere touch of water brings a calming effect. In a world saturated with artificial stimuli, this heightened awareness can sometimes feel challenging. Yet, it serves as a guide. Understanding that your mind and body are breaking free from old patterns to align with a new energy makes the process easier. As you listen to the subtle messages your body sends, you'll gain a clearer understanding of what it is pointing you toward. This is a call for renewal, and as you heed it, you will feel yourself moving towards the heart of a true transformation. Your body has now become more than a mere vessel. It operates as a complex guide, filtering the reality around you, and ignoring this sensitivity is no longer an option. When there is a misalignment between what is said and what is felt, it manifests as a tangible response throughout your entire being. You might suddenly find your breath tightening, a tension building in your hands, or a slight clenching in your stomach. These reactions are your energetic field's natural response to contradictions it encounters. The trace of dishonesty, hidden intentions, or insincerity, no matter how cleverly concealed, cannot escape your perception. Even in the middle of a seemingly casual conversation, the energy of the person before you tells you far more than their words ever could. This is not a conscious choice. It is part of your awakening process. Your physical presence appears to have developed its own methods of rejecting anything inauthentic. When you sense that something is amiss, it's impossible to ignore or dismiss it. This is not a whisper from your subconscious, but a defense mechanism of your body to uphold the truth. This sensitivity can sometimes make your interactions with others more challenging. However, it is not just a mechanism of protection, but also serves as a compass. It steers you away from all that is false and guides you toward places of honesty and clarity. Though this heightened sensitivity may occasionally feel burdensome, you come to realize it is, at its core, a gift. Your mind and body work in harmony with this need for clarity, continuously steering you toward more genuine and heartfelt connections. This is one of the strongest indicators of your awakening. You no longer merely respond to words, but engage with their essence. Your body has become more than just a carrier. It has transformed into a sophisticated guide, constantly communicating with you. Sudden shifts between heat and cold, seemingly without cause, are not just physical reactions, but signals of your energetic transformation. These temperature changes are not warnings, but part of a restructuring process. The heat within you cleanses old patterns and blockages from the past, while the cold waves help your body adapt to the new frequencies. Each sudden burst of sweat or chill is a part of the transformation. As your body processes waves of intense energy, it seeks balance between the old and the new. In this transitional period, discomfort is natural. Heat asks you to release outdated habits, while cold teaches you the patience needed to regain equilibrium. This process is not merely physical adaptation, but also spiritual cleansing. Your body is shedding emotional and energetic burdens it no longer needs to carry. This is a deep and ongoing transformation, where both body and spirit are working in tandem to align with a higher state of being. These shifts, while sometimes overwhelming, are essential steps in your journey toward renewal. As you embrace them, you'll find yourself becoming lighter, freer, and more attuned to your truest self. In the same way, pain has transformed from being an obstacle into becoming a guide for you. A headache is no longer just a nuisance. It's a signal pointing to moments when you're stuck in cycles of overthinking. The tension you feel in your shoulders signifies burdens that need to be released energetically. Every physical discomfort has become a language, telling you where you are out of alignment or which emotional ties need to be resolved. These signs can often be frustrating or exhausting, but when you listen to the message beneath them, your awareness deepens. Traditional remedies may offer temporary relief, but the true solution lies in understanding and addressing the root causes your body is signaling. These discomforts are no longer enemies. They are opportunities for growth and transformation. Your body is not just a physical vessel, but a powerful tool inviting you to both physical and energetic balance. Every signal it gives directs you to become part of a greater harmony. Becoming part of this harmony is the perfect gift for your soul and heart. Our existence is anchored not in the fleeting worries of the world, but in God's divine plan. As the scripture says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him." Romans 8:28. Like the great oak tree, our roots are deeply connected to God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stance we hold, is safeguarded by His strength. And now, you are given the opportunity to be part of this blessing. By clicking the Super Thanks button and contributing $100, this action will return to you 100-fold in abundance. Your connection with the world is being redefined. Everything now feels much deeper, much more personal. Sitting indoors and observing life from a distance is no longer enough. The need to feel the earth beneath your bare feet is not just a desire, but a natural call for grounding your existence. Every step that touches the ground feels as if you can sense the heartbeat of the earth, aligning with its rhythm. The sky is no longer just a backdrop, it offers you depth and peace, a vastness that invites you to lose yourself and, in doing so, find yourself. Water draws you in with its inherent ability to connect with everything it touches. The babbling sound of a stream washes over you like a deep breath, bringing a cleansing effect. Even a single drop of water running through your hands can bring a refreshing lightness, easing the weight on your shoulders. Fire, beyond its warmth, carries a transformative power that consumes what no longer serves you, reflecting renewal. Watching a flame feels like letting go of the burdens of the past. This is a process of rebuilding yourself with the pure energy of nature. As your vibration shifts, this connection becomes essential. The artificiality of modern life grows more apparent, even unsettling. Nature offers you pure balance and clarity, with each element calling you toward deeper harmony. These moments are not escapes, they are invitations to remember the most fundamental and ancient part of your being. Moments spent with the earth, air, and water are not luxuries, but necessities. Through this process, you rediscover your roots in the natural world while ascending to a state of heightened awareness. You are not retreating, you are stepping into a sacred rhythm that reconnects you with the essence of life itself. Nature calls to you not as an escape from the world, but as a path to remember who you truly are. Beyond these physical sensations, you notice the boundaries of your body expanding. A subtle vibration begins to ripple through your hands, feet, and along your spine. What starts as something seemingly insignificant soon signals that changes are taking place. You realize that your energy is shifting, aligning your body with a greater system. Your mind and body are reconstructing themselves to process these incoming waves of energy. Each new vibration invites you to grow not just spiritually, but also physically. When you understand that these sensations are not random, but are markers of your journey, each vibration becomes a reminder of your evolution. The impact of your presence on those around you has surpassed the ordinary. While there may be no visible change in your physical appearance, the energy you radiate carries a noticeable magnetism. Those who see you, even if they cannot put it into words, feel as though a magnetic wave emanates from you, spreading into the space around you. This effect is not a visible aura, but rather a warmth or serenity that radiates from the essence of your being. Those who subconsciously sense this vibration feel drawn to you, discovering that simply being in your presence provides a sense of calm and relaxation. This magnetism is not merely a visual phenomenon, it reflects an energetic transformation. The expansion of your consciousness has elevated the vibrations you emit into your surroundings. You are no longer merely a physical entity, but a catalyst for change in the energy around you. In quiet moments, as you sit peacefully, your energy gently envelops the space, subtly influencing the feelings and moods of those nearby. Some are more open to this effect, consciously drawn to the serenity you exude, while others unconsciously perceive it, responding with an inner sense of ease. Sleep has also taken on an entirely different dimension for you. It is no longer simply a physical act of rest, but a gateway to spiritual and physical alignment. At times, just a few hours of sleep can fully renew your energy. During this time, not only does your physical body reset, but your energetic being undergoes a profound recalibration. Your mind and spirit seem to connect with a much larger system on a subconscious level, and when you wake, you carry traces of that connection with you. On some nights, you may notice the extraordinary intensity of your dreams. Sometimes, you wake with a clarity that makes it evident the dream was more than just a dream, it was a journey to another realm. At other times, you wake feeling disoriented, as though you've returned from an entirely different world. These experiences are signs that your body and energetic field are beginning to operate at higher frequencies. Sleep is no longer just a physical necessity. It has become an evolutionary process. Even as you rest, you are unconsciously developing, reshaping your energy, and moving toward higher awareness. There is something about you that everyone who interacts with you notices but struggles to define. Your presence carries a powerful energy that touches those around you in ways that go beyond being an individual. This isn't about physical appearance, it's about a vibration operating at a deeper level. Some people instinctively gravitate toward this energy. Simply being near you, speaking with you, or even sensing your presence provides them with peace and comfort. This happens because your energy acts like a light, transforming the space around you. At the same time, others may instinctively keep their distance. Your presence may compel them to confront their own burdens and misalignments, a realization that can feel overwhelming. These reactions are neither random nor the result of conscious choices. Instead, they are responses to the shifts your energy creates in the world around you. People cannot articulate the change, but they intuitively feel it. You act as a balancing force. On one side, your energy soothes and empowers, while on the other, it can create an intense effect for those who are not yet ready to resonate with it. Imagine this: a stone falls into a still lake, affecting not only the water, but everything around it. The ripples radiate outward, touching the edges before they settle. Your energy works in much the same way. You are both the stone and the force that propels it. The change initiated by your presence extends beyond you, reaching and influencing everything and everyone you encounter. This profound impact is a clear sign of your alignment with a divine plan. You are not merely an individual, but a catalyst, an energy source that unknowingly recalibrates the vibrations of the world around you. Animals are often the first to notice this transformation. Their natural sensitivity allows them to perceive the energy shift you carry. Some approach you, standing by your side, almost protectively, while others delay their encounter with you because the intensity you carry is more than they can currently process. A bird's curiosity about you, a cat curling up peacefully by your side, or a dog gazing at you as if you were an old friend, these are no coincidences. Nature seems to understand the language of your inner transformation even before you do. This effect also becomes evident in people. Some feel an unconditional connection to you, finding peace in your presence and seeking your guidance. They sense the magnitude of your light and feel an instinctive pull to be a part of it. Others, however, may feel discomfort when they become aware of your energy. This has nothing to do with you personally. It reflects their own internal barriers, which they must overcome to align with the higher vibration you embody. Your presence often leads them to question their own energetic journey. Sometimes this drives them away, while at other times, it inspires them. In this process, you can observe how the world around you changes in subtle but powerful ways. Even when you do nothing physically, your energy acts like a call. This is the manifestation of a divine order at work. Your presence becomes a catalyst for change. The energy you carry is proof that you are aligned with a higher plan. Nature's response to you serves as silent confirmation of this alignment. Your interactions with the world transform not just nature, but also your inner self. Every response from an animal, a person, or a natural element reflects where you are on your own inner journey. This is a moment of awareness, a realization that as a human being, you are not merely living in the world, but living with it. You are no longer just an individual, but a part of a larger system. The energy you carry is not just a sign, but also a gift. This gift serves as a bridge, connecting you and those around you to a higher consciousness. This transformation process is not easy. At times, the energy you carry can feel overwhelming, even for you. Yet, this is not a burden, but an opportunity. This intensity is a responsibility given to you to contribute to the universal order. Remember that your soul serves a greater plan, and the traces of this service are visible in every step you take. Throughout your journey, you will see that your light not only heals others, but also heals you. Embrace this change now, for it is only the beginning. You are like the first flame of a candle in a dark room. Though the light may seem small, it illuminates the entire space. You, like that candle, carry an inner light that dispels the darkness around you. But the change your light brings outward must first begin within. That is why your soul and body are working in entirely new ways, especially in the depths of sleep. Sleep has now become more than physical rest. It is a space for spiritual reconstruction. Now is the time to share God's blessings by clicking the Super Thanks button on YouTube. You can contribute to His plan by making a donation of $100 or more and become a part of this divine mission. Every gift reflects God's generosity, and I believe it will return to you multiplied beyond your expectations. Remember, His protection and blessings are upon you with every step and every act of giving. You become a part of His divine plan. You are strong and radiant, steadfast like His mighty rock. Witness His miracles, feel the fruits of your generosity in your spirit, and illuminate the world with this confidence and courage. Be blessed, and may the Lord's light guide your path. Your dreams are no longer mere imaginings. They have become messages whispered by your soul, fragments of a universal consciousness. When you wake, the traces left in your mind are not just fleeting images. They are pieces of knowledge from other realms, gifts you have gathered without realizing it. Sometimes it is a symbol, a feeling, or a sense that guides you. This is more than just sleeping. It feels as though your soul attended a meeting and returned with new fragments of the universal plan. At times, you wake up feeling tired. This is because, even though you appear to be physically still in the material world, your soul has been on a journey. These journeys are not just necessary for you, but also for the transformation of the world around you. In these moments, you become aware of how much inner work you are doing. As your body strives to adapt to these new energies, you unconsciously participate in the process of transformation. On other nights, you wake with a profound sense of peace. It feels as though you've rested for hours and are completely recharged. This is a sign that your soul and body are in full alignment. You are no longer experiencing ordinary sleep. Every night, you undergo spiritual and physical renewal. During this process, your body adapts to higher vibrations, releasing old burdens and preparing itself to carry a new consciousness. During this transformation, you may notice distinct physical effects. After sleep, you might feel a lightness or density, a deep calm, or an inexplicable need to move. All of these are physical signs of your spiritual expansion. Every cell in your body responds to this new energy, much like an orchestra playing in perfect harmony. Patience is essential during this process. Awakening is not just a spiritual matter, it is a holistic transformation that affects your entire being. Just as a seed must push through the soil before it emerges, your transformation is happening deep within. That seed must exert force to break through. And right now, you are in the midst of that push. Your soul is growing, expanding, and merging with universal energy. This journey may feel challenging at times because letting go of old energies is never easy. However, every night as you sleep, your body and soul work together to prepare you for this new order. The movement you feel in your dreams is a reflection of this transition. Remember, this process is serving you. You are not merely a physical being. The light your soul carries continues to work for you, even as you sleep. Each morning, you wake slightly different from the day before. This is a natural part of your transformation. Every moment is a sign of your physical and spiritual growth. You are no longer just living. You are journeying through every dimension of your existence. And this journey is one of the greatest gifts of the divine plan. Embrace the change, for this is only the beginning. This transformation may sometimes feel complex and exhausting, but it is a sign that you are undergoing profound evolution. Every interaction, every sensation, and every experience indicates that you are aligning not only with your inner world, but also with the energy around you. All of this transformation reflects your journey toward truth, a purer frequency, and a more authentic self. Accept the uncertainty that comes with change, for this journey carries the potential not only to transform you, but also to reshape the world around you. This is part of your growing reality.